Yo, yo, yo. Just completed my tempo run of the week. Before I talk about that today, I want to talk a little bit about I want to talk a little bit about setting goals and setting plans. Uh, when I started my running journey in September, and my goal was to go from couch to 5K. But really, I had bigger dreams in my mind that I wanted to achieve, and I set a dream big enough that scared me a little bit of completing a half marathon. So on my after my first run of Couch to 5K, and anyone that's done Couch to 5K, if you do it, then you'll see that the run is running for 60 seconds and then walking for 90 seconds. So you're actually walking way more than you're running. But after that run, I said to my friends and I said to my family that I'm gonna do a 5K. I'm gonna do a 10K in January, and I'm going to do a half marathon in April. Uh, and so for me, as they say, I burnt the boats. I had nowhere to go but to just to do it, to go out there and get out there and train. And I chose this time of year. I chose September because I knew that it's gonna get colder. It's gonna get more uncomfortable, and I needed the uncomfortability to get me out of my comfort zone, to get me out of the warmth of my house. You got some. I know the thing is about being comfortable is they say the comfort zone is where dreams go to die. But you can be comfortable. You're always comfortable to your uncomfortable. At some point, you're going to be uncomfortable. If you go to the gym, it's uncomfortable when you're lifting those weights and you're pushing hard. You go for a run, it's uncomfortable where you get a stitch and you're gasping for air. But then what's more uncomfortable was me kind of walking up the stairs and getting out of breath, or me needing to take my inhaler more often. That was more uncomfortable. So I chose fitness and health to be the level of comfortability that I want, and I chose to do a task that, as I said, that just scared me a little bit. That made me have to get out and run. And but it was weird when I said to myself that I'm gonna do the the couch to 5K, or I'm gonna do the 10K and a half marathon. I knew I was gonna do it. I had a definite plan in my mind. I downloaded a 10K plan from Ben Parks. He's a YouTuber. That's Parks with an E in the end. And I downloaded two of his plans. One was 10K, and then one was half marathon. But the plan really was to do the couch to 5K. After I've done the couch to 5K, do the 10K plan, which I'm currently in the middle of. Just done my second 8K today, which I'll touch on what I did today at the end. And then I did then it's to do the half marathon plan. Now all of those plans are going to run back to back, but I'm taking them in 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 easy increments. I'm not trying not to go out too fast. I'm utilizing doing the easy runs a lot more, a lot more, and then incorporating like tempo runs and speed runs to help me out along the way. But it's just me having a plan of running, and it's because I mean, why would I want to go from not running to half marathon? And the reason why is because I told myself a couple of years ago that I was going to be in better shape in my 40s than I was in my 30s, and I'm in my 40s now. And I looked around last year, and I realized that even though I was going to the gym, I hadn't been moving. I was sitting down. I think I've said it before. I was sitting down a lot, and so I started walking. And even the first day I walked up, the first walk I did was up a hill, and when I got to the top, I was out of breath, and I kept doing it. And then next time I did the walk, I was still out of breath. For that first 2 weeks, it was just a struggle. it was a major struggle to the point where just consistency was what got me through. And then it was saying to my friends that I'm gonna run, even though I didn't I didn't know I was gonna run. And then when I failed my first run, I, I was like, okay, I need to get a plan. I need to get something documented down. I need a structure. That's what I need. I need a structure to be able to get it done. And that's what I did by doing the Catch the 5K. But I also wanted to go on because I don't want just to do the 5K. I need this. It's a lifestyle thing for me. It has to be a part of my lifestyle. It has to be part of my daily routine. It's something that I want to. I want to. I need to inspire my son about the importance of health and fitness, and the only way to inspire someone is by doing. So to set the example and get out there and doing it and being out there when nobody else is out there. One of the when I first started running, I don't really listen to music. I listen to audiobooks, and the first audiobook I listened to was a David Goggins book. And one day I was watching a video, and it said, and he was talking to someone, and they said, "Oh, why are you running?" And he said, "Because you're not." He said his language a bit more colourful than that, but essentially saying, "I'm running because you ain't running." And I looked at that, and it's it's not about me. I'm not trying to be better than anybody else. I'm just trying to be better than me, and I'm out here running for my son, for my health, and to show what's possible when you set yourself a goal, when you have a plan of what you want to do. I'm currently in the middle of that plan, and I'm following that plan. And I did today was my tempo run. I did uh 3K at an easy pace, and then 3K at a was meant to be my 10K pace, and that's meant to be at like maximum of between 5:50 and 6 minutes a kilometer, and then go back down to easy pace. I looked at my watch, and my watch told me I was behind pace, so I picked up the pace, and it kept saying I was behind my average pace. Then when I finished the whole training, and I did it in 50 minutes, and when I looked at the free middle, the free the free pace at the middle where I'm meant to be running at 10K pace, I'd run it at an average of like 5:30, which was not something that I thought was possible. But it just shows that like you can push yourself. It's not you limit. It's only you limiting you. And as soon as my watch told me that I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing, I had to. I stepped it up, and I went further. Now I'm not saying that you should go quicker or that you should do more. I'm just saying you can do more than you think you can if you push yourself. It's only you're only limiting you, and it's only you. If you tell yourself you can, then you definitely will. And I believe in you. I believe that like running and health and fitness is great for the mind. It's great for the body. It's great for the spirit. It can be quite liberating. Not well, can't bother with that. But yeah, it can be quite. It's just it's a great feeling, and I just want to spread that message to everybody. So if you've got a goal, if you want to run, if you want to get into shape, go do it. There's no time like the present. Get your shoes on. Let's go.